Ah, look, it's 5:39, and
That
it's already posted waifu chat.
is
Awesome.
dead.
6 o'clock. We're right on schedule here. Okay. So, are we ready to begin?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. Y'all are on this page. Cool. You all, last session, had made it to House Dunkirk. You found Jacqueline Dudwin in the prison basement. Lorik came up with a scheme to get inside, disguising you guys as his slaves and him as the slave owner. He spoke to the head of the house, struck a deal, went downstairs, found Jacqueline Dudwin. You all were held until morning to claim to make this transaction trade. So you all were put in bedrooms with guards to make sure that you were up to no good. You beat all the guards senseless, retrieved Lorik from his bedroom, went down to the dungeon, got all the prisoners, incited a rebellion to escape, went up to the first floor of the building to the exit, where you were met with the full force of House Dunkirk.
Oh, we also set fire to the office.
You did set fire to the office.
And
And-
we found out evidence to where a certain person that's important to me is.
You did find evidence as to there was a slave in the midst of House Dunkirk who was sold off, and you have the records for that. In the combat ensuing your escape, the house collapsed on you right as things were starting to look bad, and you were retrieved by a furbolg from the forest named Jamal. With the help of Legion's giant metal muscles and Jamal, you were able to retreat to his little cave hideout, where you guys got your long rest in and are hiding from the chaos.
Man, I hope that town burns down. What?
The tavern did collapse.
What
not the
level
tavern.
are we?
You guys did level up. I believe you're
We're level
all
5.
level 5 now?
Yes, we're level 5.
Level 5?
Mm-hmm.
Level 5?
Yeah, we're level 5.
Yeah, because you leveled up twice in that one session.
They fly now?
Yes. Level 5.
Give me just 1 second. Okay. Perfect. So, you guys, the next morning, as this was all chaos, all this chaos was happening at night. The next morning, you hear the birds chirping after your long rest. And as you look around, the cave, now that it's lit, is kind of small. It delves down a little bit, but it seems to have like collapsed on the side that was going into the earth, and it serves as a wall that he's kind of just living in. As you wake up, you notice that Jamal isn't there in the cave with you.
I mean, I think only Legion would know about him since most of us were just passed out.
Yeah, so I don't see Jamal.
Is
I
being
will-
knocked out technically a long rest?
Yes, I believe so.
It is, yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. So you rise the next morning, and you're all just sat in a cave, looking at a humble abode of handmade furniture, a small little fire pit, some candles.
Is the person we're supposed to save with us?
Yes, Jacqueline Dunwin is there. She's still sleeping.
And everyone else is awake, and I'll just Legion will stand up, I guess, and just say, we are happy that you are all alive. Does anyone need medical attention?
I just feel sore. I don't know what all happened.
I'm ready to crump some gits.
Wait.
Well, I'm hoping the next time we can get into a fight like that, that the odds are in our favor better. We
Play a
didn't
little bit more smartly.
last. Well, we lasted a while. We didn't really get everything. Where is our new Halfalden friend?
As you guys are kind of discussing and talking in the cave, you hear some light footsteps as you see this more gray-skinned, white-haired furbolg kind of peek into the cave and go, "Oh, you're awake." He seems to be dragging a little basket that he's filled with berries, some onions that look like they were cultivated, various little fruits, vegetables on a bed of leaves. And he brings them over to the fire pit and starts to kind of... And these sparks eventually catch. He says, "I hope you rested well. I know I don't have any beds that you guys are used to here."
I would like to thank you, or we would like to thank you for rescuing us. Though we are still unsure why you did so.
I told you last night. I saw you.
You did, because I have no memory of that.
Says, "I was there when you guys raided that camp a few days ago. I watched you guys murder mostly men who were sleeping. There weren't many of them."
In our defense, they were slavers. They deserved it.
In our defense, fight is fight.
Fight is fight.
Give him teeth.
Fight
For
is
healing.
fight.
I give him teeth.
Oh. I will use these to decorate
It-
my home. Thank you.
I go to him and I whisper in his ear, "Legal tender." And that's it. That's all I say.
Well, thank you for that.
I have an item in my inventory called 5 Teeth. Teef.
They rattle around in your armor. Jamal,
Oh my god, I did put teeth in your armor.
you see the furbolg using the leaves to kind of set up a little grill as he starts to put berries and stuff on the leaves. And he starts to kind of like smoke the fruits. And he turns to you and he says, "I saw what you did to those men. But I've seen what those men have done to countless others before you. They weren't good people. I also saw you rescue the people in the cage. That was very nice of you." I followed.
Middle.
I followed, and I saw you head over to Boromist. Dangerous place that is. What is
As he continues talking, I definitely would like to reach stuck around my pockets and make sure I still have the paper of the receipt of the slave that was purchased. And if I recall, Vladimir was the client at the capital of La Solona.
That is correct.
And I'll let you. Everyone says, I don't know about you all, but probably as soon as we return this lady, I'm actually just gonna head over to Barcelona and look for the culprit.
Well, it's worth mentioning before you go. You burned down one of their houses.
We did.
I don't think they like that.
I'm sure they didn't. I'm sure it's where they kept most of their business and most of their slaves.
There's a band of people I see wandering around these woods. They seem to be hired by these houses.
Mercenaries, for sure.
These mercenaries of sorts, yes. I would anticipate that you guys would be hunted down by these individuals should they be hired to get their revenge on you.
Did what's his name survive? The guy I was adamant on killing?
When it collapsed, you didn't see him after when you were making your retreat.
Okay.
What about the other boys who helped us? The ones we took out of the prison?
I don't know how many people were with you in your party when you were making your escape. But, I noticed the big metal man. So I came to help. I'm happy you burned down their building. They're not good people. But now their alertness and their fervor, I fear, will be much greater than before. Less complacent.
Well, either way, I guess we should thank you for saving us. I assume you would want some kind of favor in return?
Favor? No. No. I just saw some people that needed help and I helped. That's all.
Well, I'm grateful for your kindness, and if you ever need something in return, do let us know. Or now at least, because I plan on leaving him as soon as possible.
Yes, I imagine you do. It would be safe for you to hide here for a little while they search, but if you must go, let me guide you. Where is it that you wish to go?
I wish to head over to the capital of Barcelona. Anyway, to get over there, I'm sure it's already a long...
Wait,
Is that it?
what happened? What happened to the girl?
She's just kind of sitting there.
He's over there asleep.
I asked what happened to our boys. Is she the only one who survived of the boys?
That's all we could find in the rubble.
Correct. That's all we had time to find in the rubble.
They weren't strong enough. She's the only one strong enough.
You do realize they were starved, right? You lose your
that
strength if you
and-
don't get fed.
That and we kind of pulled her from the wreckage, along with yourselves.
Weak.
Well, La Solena is a ways away, and I don't know much of the nations outside of my grove here. However, I do watch the mine workers come from a town toward the east. Seems to be with what you guys call the Empire. That's my familiarity. But if you know the cardinal direction, I can take you that way.
Well, we need to return this little girl back to Boromis. Wait,
Negative, not Boromist.
Girl, miss.
what was the original town?
Zeltstadt.
Oh, I got it reversed.
Yes, you're...
The Git Guild. The Git was in Zelda's house.
Kaikuzen, you seem very quiet.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking up Eldritch Invocations.
oh.
I had to do that too, honestly. I was like,
There's a lot.
Get Agonizing Blast. That one's good.
I do.
Agonizing
I'm
Blast is
choosing my
good.
second one right now.
Oh, well, where's your plan?
Well, the ones I want to get aren't unlocked yet. So,
So you are a rogue. Do you plan on sticking with light armor?
it's gonna be like medium armor, medium to light armor, because
Okay,
of
gotcha.
Hexblade.
I think there's one to where you can get a +1 to a weapon, I think. I probably would stick to that as a rogue for now
That's-
until you get the ones you want.
That's the
Pact
that's
of
for
the Blade
level
ones.
3. Yeah, Pact of the Blade.
Back to the blade.
I'm gonna
Warlock.
get. I'm probably gonna switch to those two later if I can.
Okay.
Yeah, you could change. You could change any number of invocations when you level up in Warlock.
Cool. Oh, but yeah, I have been listening this entire time.
He says, if you want to go to this Lost Solena, what direction is that?
That is a
Sure,
is
it's
a good
very
question.
far west.
Let
I
me pull out my map.
think I checked. It's far west, I believe, right?
That is far west,
almost a continent away.
but Zeltstadt is east. And we need to return
Oh,
the
not
girl.
west, east. I apologize. I got those mixed up. East.
Oh,
No,
still
yeah,
wanna go to
west
Los
is
Solena?
Los Solena. I see it now. I'm no eating. I was correct. I was right the first time. It's Los Solena is the west. Last time's east. Shit.
it seems you guys have multiple places to go.
Affirmative.
Well, let's go to Zeltstadt, drop off the girl, and then we could come back to Los Solena.
Hopefully, take a more secure route to La Solena.
Hopefully
Just
that
wanna
route
get-
isn't through these woods.
I just want to get there as quick as possible. That's all I want. We can take the girl back to Solstheim, then we can head over to Los Solena.
To the east, then.
All right.
East.
Very well. Come with me. He, then you notice he takes these big leaves with the roasted and smoked vegetation, and he uses them to roll it up into like little sacks, and he hands each of you a leaf filled with berries and fruits.
I will keep these for the girl, I guess. I don't need to eat. That's why you gave them to me. I mean, we don't need to eat. I gotta remember I'm a hive mind. God damn it.
Get together.
He says, the furball looks at you and goes, "Fair is fair. Everybody gets some."
Did
Again,
the little
B,
girl
thank
get
you
one?
for your kindness.
So Jacqueline kind of wakes up as you guys are talking. She turns to was your name Regulus? Is that it? What was your name?
Sorry, Kaikuzan.
Kai Kuzan, that's right. She turns to Kai Kuzan and says, Are we safe? Are we going home now?
Yes, we are safe. We're just figuring out how we are gonna get you back to Zeldstadt.
We don't have any horses, do we?
Nope.
Yeah. Well, you have a horse. I pick her up and I put her on top of Kaikuzan.
I stand there confused.
Kai Kuzan's movement speed is moved to half.
Well, I have
Which
to
which
carry
way
a little-
to which way to Zeldstadt?
East.
Jamal.
I start to head towards the.
You're just like.
Like, Jesus Christ, what do they feed you? You're supposed to be skinny.
The furball leads you out. What are you hitting with that?
I don't know.
He's practicing.
Oh, he's
He
practicing.
is- Yes.
The Furbolg takes you out and begins to head in the eastern direction. And you notice he seems very intent on following a regimented path that he's familiar with.
I'm sure he knows these woods like far better than us, so I won't question him.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah. Legion has no qualms against this guy.
Everybody roll me a stealth check.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
You're
great.
funny.
You're funny.
Fucking
Oh, that's better than I thought I
That
was
is a
expecting.
14.
You ever get a
11.
nat 20? Just to
You all did
figure out
pretty
your
good.
percentage?
As you guys walk through the forest, you have to trudge through, and he seems to be avoiding any kind of area that is swampy or rough terrain. The terrain he's carved out for himself seems to be almost like a nature path, but not obvious to the untrained eye that would just pass by.
I would like to make a mark of that. I believe in my background I have that. What?
Outlander or something?
Yes, I am an outlander.
Yeah.
So I actually will keep note of this. See if we were to actually hit our way back in order to go west.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. Well, that'll just get us to him. But yeah, that's still good, though.
Cool. So you guys, you're paying attention to all the details and getting a feel for the environment as you walk by. And you hear him like whispering, and you can see the leaves just kind of whoosh, whoosh, out of the way.
That is some interesting magic that I have never seen before, or we have never seen before.
May I roll perception to hear what he's saying?
Sure. Or yeah, if you want to hear specifically what he's saying, go ahead.
Yes. Damn, I was high.
25.
Yeah.
You listen and hear him go. You can hear him saying like, "Oof, sorry, pardon me, excuse me. Hi, Deborah, how you doing?" As they're all just.
Hi, Deborah.
Mate, you speak for the trees.
That's kind of cute. I kind of just smile a little bit as I follow.
He turns around as the imposing orc starts shouting at him, and he goes, "Yes, my family and I, we have a relationship with the nature here."
What do the trees say?
He listens for a moment. The trees say, "You are scary,"
I don't blame them.
Good.
and green,
Good.
much like them.
Good.
He proceeds walking through. Not long after walking through the day, you eventually hear some clip-clops, and you remain stealth enough behind the vegetation to notice, to be unnoticed, but you can see through it a figure on a horse in worn yet very expensive, like well-built armor. And he turns left, and he's looking around.
It's not.
He went to go get his notes. I was gonna ask him a question.
Who, the guy?
Yeah,
The
or
DM
I'm not asking him a
looks
question,
around,
but let
walks
DM
away.
a question.
Okay.
Welcome back.
You notice him turn and look around, and he begins trotting again.
Does he have like
So,
one of
you
the
say it's
house
an-
regalias? From
Male.
Bromus?
Yeah. I was gonna ask, could we also roll perception on this guy, see if you recognize the armor from any continent, or if we, how old the gentleman is, if he wearing a helmet, or is he helmetless?
He's not wearing a helmet currently. You can roll to see if you can recognize the regalia.
Alright, Zach, you're the one who questioned it, so instantly the roll goes to you.
What do I have to roll?
Would that be a history one?
You could roll history. or just a base intelligence check, whichever. If one's better than the other.
18 history.
Not bad.
For an 18, you'll notice as you look at his armor, it is very similar to that of the people you saw in the camp that you had raided in the middle of the night.
I'll just let him go. Let him go.
Yep. And then he eventually just makes his way off.
Okay.
And after, as he leaves out of sight, I will say, they seem to be closing the distance. We should hurry.
I agree.
Are they going for speed?
I do not know, but the use of mounts probably allude to that. Why are you laughing?
I'm a comedian. That's
I'm a
all.
comedian.
You get it. Are they going? I was like, they're going the distance, and you're like, are they going for speed? They're going the distance. They're going for speed. No. Okay, move on then. Never mind. It's a song.
Eventually, the horse leaves earshot and eye visual line of sight, and Jamal says, "Okay, I think we're good." He continues walking.
Well, how long have you been in this forest?
I was born here and I was raised here. My family doesn't live far from here. We're all assigned to take care of different parts of the forest, and this is mine.
Oh, you are doing very well.
Why, thank you. Thankfully, I haven't had to resort to violence too often.
Yes.
Eventually, as you guys proceed through the day, you don't see any more horses or any of those raiders or house members. And it's just quiet nature. And there is no sign of predators on this path that you guys walk. And eventually,
Good.
nightfall comes soon.
That's right, it's a few days east.
It's about 2 days' travel. And then as nightfall descends, he turns to you and says, "Do you wish to set up camp, or are you in a hurry?"
I would be in a hurry, but I know everyone else needs rest.
Cadmus, are you in a hurry? I myself, I don't need rest, sleep, anything like that.
I'm also A-okay. I think.
Well,
Oh, I never took that one rest. Whoops.
the quicker we could bring this girl over there, the quicker we could get to Selena.
Okay. So you wish to keep going?
I do.
Okay. So traveling through the night will give you 1 point of exhaustion, but you can keep trekking just fine through the night,
Even me?
except for Robot Man.
Alright, cool.
Wait, what?
So there's a point of exhaustion from continuing your
Oh.
travel through the night.
Okay, never mind. I get that. Okay, just 1 point.
You'll find exhaustion under conditions.
I'll figure that out.
Conditions.
I just have to find it.
So, conditions are underneath your health points. You just gotta click it, and then it'll bring
there
up
we go.
blinded, charmed. You just gotta find
Exhaustion, right?
exhaustion at the bottom.
Level 1?
Isn't
It's level 1 exhaustion, right?
Mm-hmm.
I might be getting confused, but isn't there a constitution save for it though, to make sure you don't get that exhaustion? I think it's for like water and rations though.
I don't know.
Yeah, that first one, it sucks. Disadvantage on ability checks.
It's not too bad. I think our second level exhaustion we get disadvantage on attack rolls.
No, that's third level.
That's third level. So we get second
Second
level.
is reduced speed.
Yeah, speeds half, which would counter our fucking. We have to rest. We could do this
Yeah,
in one day. We'd have to rest. It's a 2-day trip.
Yeah, so we will definitely rest the next night.
Well, wait. So 1 day has been spent traveling. It's a 2-day trip, right? Or we've been traveling for 2 days. Is that what you're saying?
It would be a 2-day travel, he said, but
So you traveled 1 day, so you need to go 1 more day.
So we could
Yeah.
rest at the village then.
Yeah. Oh well, you.
So you could
one
be there.
rest gets rid of.
You could be there by
one
morning,
level of
theoretically.
exhaustion.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Uh,
Just see with the stab.
I was gonna look it up, but apparently it's not
I
an easy
imagine
answer.
halberd.
All right. So you guys proceed through the night, and any animals that seem to venture too close to you, you hear Jamal just whisper to them and say, "We come in peace. Please go," and they just kind of run off.
No monstrosities try to kill us. Creatures that aren't considered beasts, like an owlbear.
Nothing like that. Eventually, come morning, you guys can see the end of the forest, and he goes, "I think you've arrived at your destination."
Yes.
Village?
We
We're at the village already, or
You travel
Just at
through the
the end
night
of the
and
forest.
through the whole night. Well, at the end of the forest, you do see the village in the distance.
oh,
Yeah, it's right outside the village, or the forest. Jamal says,
Again-
"Oh,
we thank you for your kindness for taking us all over here. I'm sure it would take us a little bit longer. We have actually would have had several encounters just to get here as well.
I understand. Yes. Had we strayed from the path, I'm sure we would have encountered more dangerous foes."
Yes.
is it possible that we can hire services once again once we drop off Jacqueline?
You wish to do what with me?
We need a guide through the forest, the opposite direction, pretty much.
Well, would you like
Go
me
ahead.
to stay here and show you back to my home in West?
Yes.
I can do that. How long will you be?
One night.
Yeah, one night.
So we can sleep.
Hmm.
I would
the
actually like to
fleshy ones
return-
can rest.
I would actually just want to return Jacqueline, get the money, spend some quick shopping if we need to, and then make our way back here. And then we can actually rest in the forest if we can. I would actually feel a little bit more safer and actually possibly warn Jacqueline and her father. Maybe since the guards are looking for us and they know that we have taken Jacqueline, it's probably better for them to escape as well.
How is she? Oh, we can ask.
Well, she's there with you. Oh, actually, she's kind of tired. She's probably sleeping because she probably slept on one of y'all's shoulders as you walked.
No,
I could
it-
easily carry her. I'm 8 feet
Oh,
tall.
what's your character's name? Change your character. I'm gonna change it.
Legion?
No, Lorix.
Oh,
Kaikism?
Kaikism?
How do I spell Kaikism?
I would just say Kai.
Should I change it?
No,
I was just gonna
you
change
don't
it.
have
I
to.
keep forgetting your name in the game.
Kaikuzen.
Kaikuzen. There you go. Just forget your name. That's it. Sorry.
Interesting.
So you
So she-
will
so she-
drop her off
she was
and
on-
come right back?
Yes.
That is something I want to do. Yes.
I concur.
Very well.
All right.
I'll
All
be
right,
here
sleeping
then.
in the woods makes you stronger, anyways.
In some ways, it does. I'll be
I
here.
can. We literally sleep when on standing on our feet, so don't need a bed.
That is impressive.
Thank you. Anyway,
We take the little girl to her father.
As she wakes up, as the sun arises, you guys are arriving just at dawn. She rubs her eyes. Goes, "Oh my God, we're here already?"
There we are.
we walked through the night.
She hops off your back and just starts running to the town.
Wait. How can we follow her?
You see
Here's our
her.
ransom money.
She's just running and running and running and running, and she runs up to one just inconspicuous house and bangs on the door and starts yelling, "Papa!"
Please be the biggest house. Please be the biggest house in the town. Please be the biggest house in the town.
It's inconspicuous.
Biggest house in the town.
The door opens.
Biggest, most inconspicuous house.
The door opens and he's just rubbing it. The Father Francis is rubbing his eyes. He goes, "What now?" Oh my God! And he just tackle hugs her and picks her up and starts swinging her around.
We did something good.
So I did follow her, because I'm pretty sure I haven't enough speed to follow her with ease.
Absolutely, she's no athlete.
We are not capable of crying, but if we were, this would make us cry.
The father turns to you and
Payment.
he walks up to you and he's like, "Thank you so much. Oh my God, I can't believe you saved my daughter."
Yes.
You're very welcome. I am actually, as I said, we are a man of our word. Actually, I wouldn't have done it without these three. Just the simple reward, and actually would wish you both farewell, as well as, unfortunately, we did not manage to do this sneakily, so I would suspect some trouble. They may or may not come looking for you both again.
Kill anyone with this regalia, and I'll just describe the regalia of the house Dunkirk. Inform the guards to kill anyone with this regalia on sight.
Right. Where should we hide? For how long do we need to hide?
Well, we have a feeling that they're more angry at us than they are at you.
So they will be searching for us, but they are aware that we rescued your daughter. So, as far as you think is safe, and as long as you think is safe.
It's necessary.
Right. Well,
But also,
as a token of our appreciation, give me 1 second. He walks back into his house, and he walks out with a little strong box, and he empties it into a pouch and hands it to you and says, "That's all I have.
How much?
It's about 100 gold for each of you."
Oh, 100 gold each.
You robbed this
We-
man blind.
we went through so much.
It was only 300 gold, Zach. Oh, I remember the font. It was only 300 gold just to get her.
And we got 100 gold. Alright.
Dog.
August got 100 gold.
Remember when I tried to sell you guys for 1 platinum? Because I thought it was like 100 gold, but it was actually only 10 gold.
It was 10 gold.
It was 10 gold?
Platinum's
Yeah,
10 gold. Yeah, Lork was
platinum's
like
like
trying to
10 gold.
sell off each of you for like a platinum or something.
Nah, I thought it was more.
You just said 50 platinum. That's 500 gold.
Fine.
He says, "If you don't mind, I'd like to spend some time with my daughter. But please go and let the captain of the guard know that you've retrieved her. And call them incompetent while you're at it." And he starts walking back to his house.
We will gladly call them incompetent.
Yeah.
You know, I guess make my way to the captain of the guard. But we want to do some shopping with our
Yes.
I don't think we have enough for much items, but I would at least get a horse, maybe.
We
Definitely make
have
these traveling as a little bit easier.
we, as in me, have 162 gold.
I have 122.
Wow, what's your
Yeah,
first pit
paper gold.
stop?
Capital first, then shopping. You may or may not get a discount.
So if you head over to the guard post, one of the guards on duty looks at you and says, "Hi, how can we help you?"
You are incompetent.
And quickly glance over to
uh,
hearing Legion, like, wow, okay.
Well, that is.
An opinion.
I was like, I don't even think I know you.
I don't even think I know you.
It doesn't matter. Point being, we came here just to let you know we have done one of the jobs for you. We have retrieved Jacqueline and returned her to her father.
Oh, you have.
Yes, we have.
Well, thank you for that. Let me get my supervisor for you. I think she'd like to hear from the people who rescued someone from the Marauders. 1 minute. He turns and heads inside, and a few minutes pass by, and a woman comes out. Broad shoulders, tall in stature, tied up hair in a bun, blonde with brown eyes. She turns to you and says,
Hello.
"Well, you rescued someone from the Marauders."
That we did.
Negative. From House Dunkirk.
That would consider them as marauders. Perhaps worse.
Frankly, that's more impressive. Well, how did you manage to do that? I'd love to hear your story.
Arson was involved. And frankly, a prison break.
It was pretty much prison break. We barely escaped with our lives.
Well,
It was a certified mess. But we did it. So,
while I'm a fan of clean operations, I do appreciate your kind gesture to this town. My name is Peacewatch Arabella. Nice to meet you. As she holds out her hand to Legion.
Legion will take it, shake strongly, and hopefully not crush her hand.
Well,
This is my
you lot seem quite capable. I'm sure that the Empire has much use for gentlemen like you.
sure.
What do you say? Do you have an open agenda by any chance?
No. I answer straightly and honestly.
An open agenda? No. Yeah. Yes. No. We are busy for the moment.
We got
What's your price? Everyone has a price, I'm sure.
I
Are you in the market for any
pause.
coin?
want to hear. I want to hear everyone's reaction. I hear everyone's answer. I should say. I know my answer, but I want to hear everyone else's.
Trade offer. You give me the whole town's worth of teeth. I go with you.
A lot
That
of teeth.
depends. Legion. Your name was Legionnaire. What?
My name?
Yes.
Peacewatch Arabella.
He's much Arabella.
I'm sorry, what's the offer?
Well, this gentleman's offer is teeth. An entire town's worth of teeth. Well, I'll talk to our dentist and see what we can do for you.
No, the whole town, all their teeth. I want that.
We don't have a dentist. I was
This
joking.
orc does not speak for the entirety of our group.
I see.
That's his price.
Well, what's your price?
My price is my sister.
Who is the sister?
Her name is Dawn Karavi. And I actually have a lead on where she might be. Out of this content, unfortunately, so I don't think you could actually do much.
Well, do you know where this lead is?
At La Selena.
Oh, La Selena. Yes, that is quite a ways away. Well, I'm just saying if you have any availability amongst you, that we have some trouble in Autumnvale that needs to be taken care of. Military regiments are being summoned there. Recently, not but 2 or 3 days ago, there was a Knoll attack on the village. We have had no history of Knoll attacks for at least 2 decades now.
Knoll attacks.
Autumnvale is in the opposite direction.
Even though they don't have, I actually think I suspect something. May I? As a DM, me as a person to a DM right now.
Sure,
Like,
go ahead.
Okay. Knolls temporarily are chaotic, so they would actually, they may or may not be a follower of one of the demon lords. I forget the demon lord's name, unfortunately, but is definitely one for more a feral and chaotic by just killing in the name of a demon lord. Perhaps these are the followers for that demon.
It's a possibility.
I would say that in game as well, but
Or a demon?
Lord.
Demon Lord? Cad, what the fuck are you talking about?
Gnolls are
Legion is
just
confused.
Yes, I know a little bit few gnolls as well. I think I've actually encountered a few. Many of them are scavengers, mainly to survive as well. A few orcs here and there. No offense, Kilroy. But some of these gnolls could actually be a cult for a demon, a gnoll demon lord under the Nine Hells. And they may just be killing or collecting these people, blood, or just stuff in general for him.
Does this mean we're accepting the contract?
I personally would not, because I have a lead. But you, I only wanted you. I appreciate your help through getting this girl, but my job is elsewhere. You're welcome to join me or go to the snow
What's the contract?
invasion.
We get these gnolls, right? And we make them not exist anymore. We become magicians, and we turn gnolls into paste. Blood paste.
Mm-hmm. And rather turn the person who purchased my sister into paste, other than these gnolls.
Yes, that is the issue at hand.
Well, the contract as it stands is you eliminate this null problem for Autumnvale, and we will pay you handsomely. But if you have other matters to attend to, we can always find somebody else.
What's the place called?
Autumnvale.
Sorry.
Autumnvale.
Autumnvale. It is. It looks like to be less time to Autumnvale than it is to Barrow Mist Run, but
Day's journey, I'd say.
I sort of perk up after hearing the name Autumnvale. And I say, wait, what was the city that Cad's trying to go to?
La Solana.
La Solana.
I need to look for that.
it's the other direction.
Barcelona, very far west. Autumnvale, slightly east.
Do you have a faster means of transportation for us? That if we go to Autumn Vale and do this for you, you can present us a teleportation circle.
That's some
doesn't
fancy
go up.
magic. We can try to arrange something with one of the bigger cities if that's a point of interest for you.
Is Selena one of those hot topics?
Well, Aresmere is slightly to
Or
the
one of those
north of
choices.
Autumn Vale, so when we go to, if we do go to Autumn Vale, we would be able to just hike right up to Aresmere and get some fast travel there.
Oh, we gotta get some horses.
What do you mean?
We'll have the gold from accepting the job.
No, make these kids give us horses, and we go make
Well-
the knolls not exist. We take the horses and we go west. But because we're on horses, we go farther than if we were walking west in the first place.
How much are horses?
Oh, that's in like the PHP.
Retail value.
I'm only asking because I know since it says on the PHB, but like as a DM in this world, I'm sure prices may differ.
Well, that is the price they're asking. Or it could just be like horses.
How much does a horse cost in the PCB?
Oh, I need paint. Actually, I need red paint.
Why do you
Are we gonna paint
need red
Legion?
paint?
You color
Right.
the horses red, and they will go faster. Anything that is red will go faster. It's simple science.
So horses are typically 75 gold pieces.
Oh, we can already afford it.
I was gonna say 100, but 75 works fine. Okay. The Peace Watch says if horses are what you need, should you take care of this problem, we could provide you with a horse and maybe even throw it in a wagon if you need one. Unless you want a teleportation circle, that would be harder for me to negotiate. And I don't even know if there's one in La Selena for us, but we can look into that for you.
Horses in
Is
a
there-
wagon will work perfectly for me. I wouldn't mind. I just want to get there as quick as I can. If it's gonna take longer just to get permission for teleportation circle, I'd rather not.
Very well.
I'm
Horses will be yours.
That's for me at least. What about my group?
Well, I was thinking that we can get a set of horses, go to Autumnvale, deal with the null issue, and then head to Erismere, find a teleportation circle, and then go get teleported to La Selena. That might be the fastest way there, instead of going through what I imagine would be mountains.
Yeah, because there's the Iron Hills.
There are
Over
the
to
Iron
the
Hills. It
west.
looks like in our way, and then there's also the Darkwood Forest.
Have me Warhammer.
True. But then again, we
To be
can
fair, we
buy the
have the
horses
guide.
and use the Firebulg as our guide to get there. He would actually probably offer us at the safest passage. I'm sure he would actually have other business to attend to if we do this contract.
Just ask him to stay a little longer.
That's if he chooses to. I can't control him.
Let's not forget that we were being chased. And that entire area would be teeming with people who want to kill us.
Yeah,
We're being
there's
chased
also
by
that.
men on horses. But our horses will be painted red. So our horses will be faster than
Our
their
horses will not be conspicuous at all.
It doesn't matter about conspicuous. We are
Peacemaker
speed.
Arabella,
We are the fastest.
Yes.
can you get us? Do airships exist in this world?
Not right now.
Yeah.
Can airships exist in this world?
Invent one.
Oh, fine. I can't invent.
Instead of a
Being an
laboratory.
artificer is what he's saying. Being an
Invent
artificer.
one. Like, okay, I'll make an airship.
Roll an intelligence
faster.
check.
Inventing a
not.
spaceship or just taking horses.
It's not even a spaceship. It's more like a
Airship, yeah, balloon.
What is the
like a
seventh world?
balloon. What is it? Seventh world? Is this Eberron? Anyway, I believe we've had our answer. Like we can't We can't take this mission.
What?
We gotta go the other way.
I would love to take this mission.
I thought we were gonna take the mission. Because, Cadmus, you wanted to take this mission so that we could take the horses, right? Or did you rather just walk?
Right,
We
we
can
need
take.
the horses.
We can buy the horses right off the bat. They're 75 gold each.
Or we could accept the mission. They'll give us horses for free.
For free.
And we go handle this problem, and then head in the direction of your sister.
We could, but fight is fight.
Fight is fight.
Is that a sledgehammer in your hands?
It's a rubber mallet.
And
Oh.
I would rather have my fight, my
My
fists and
warhammer.
claws, personally against the person who bought Dawn.
What if the person that bought Dawn only bought her recently in Llivena and then took her somewhere else?
Then we would buy the evidence there, which is why I'm trying to find her as quick as I can before she's taken to other places that I do not know.
So, Cadmus, what would you want to do? Do you want to just walk now then? Or did you want to get horses and say fuck Julianus or whatever his name is?
Fuck
I will
Julianus.
I don't
Arabella?
remember- I don't remember his name.
I would personally want to buy horses and make my way to Las Helena.
So just buy
That's
the
what I want.
horses, don't fight the gnolls, and just go.
That's what I want, yes.
What about you, Legion? What do you say? All right,
Excellent
Legion. We'll
response.
Legion is holding consensus.
processing.
You'll have to give me a second.
We'll get back to you. All right,
Yeah, I'm gonna use the restroom, so I'll be right back.
Kakuzin, what do you want to do?
Autumn Vale is important to me, so I would love to go there and help them out.
How important we talking?
It's where I grew up.
It's your hometown.
Right,
Well,
it's my hometown, and my grandfather's shop is there.
Is your grandfather-
Oh, see, well, we gotta go
Listen,
west to save.
Pertinent
Cadmus.
information, and will it affect consensus?
Go. Two backstories fucking contradicting here. Oh shit, this is actual party conflict. Oh no! Oh no! Quentin, you did this! You bastard!
You bastard!
I was like, this isn't really conflict. Then I was like, oh wait, now we actually have reasons to have conflict here. Is he just thinking?
Just walks over to the corner. I have to go consider consensus.
Considering that I'm technically 1,400 people stuffed into one suit.
That's oh my 1,400 people trying to be one person. Oh, okay. Personally, lads, I just want to go to Autumnville to fight some gnolls. I have no skin in this game except to fight gnolls to become big and strong. But Kaikuzin, that's your hometown, and you want to fight for your hometown.
Yes, I do.
I say we go to Autumnville and kill all the gnolls.
I second that we go to Autumnville.
And we get horses. And then we go.
It's a family matter between two opposing people.
Well, we have two family matters. But one family matter is closer than the other family matter. So I say we go for the closest family matter, and then we'll come back to the other family matter.
Either way, it'll be a long time to travel to La Selena.
Legion, you didn't say what you
The
wanted
more-
to do.
The more pertinent information, the more pertinent situation is here in Autumn Vale. Consensus is complete. 800 in favor for Autumn Vale and 700 in favor for La Solana. Or 600 in favor for La Solana.
I'm sorry, Cadmus. It looks like the party wants to go to Autumnville right now. But we will get the horses, and then as soon as we finish making gnolls into red paste, we'll go all the way to where your sister is. And we only want to do this because Kaikuzin's family's there.
It might be
Kaikuzin's-
faster to get to Aerosmere and then find a magical means of transportation to La Selena than to go through the Darkwood Forest and the Iron Hills.
Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
Not
I'm sorry,
to
I missed the part. Kaikusen's family isn't here. Is over there. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Not to mention, they will have like more established routes to get between La Solana and Aerosmere, most likely.
Let me ask you something. What kind of family do you have?
My grandparents?
Your grandparents? You got your brothers, sisters?
Nope.
No? Just
Only
your
child.
grandparents. You're the only child. So what makes you believe your parent they are alive over there?
Because I left there just before my adventure.
Oh, okay.
Just
This was-
before I ended up in Zeldstadt.
Okay. So you
Probably
think
less
your
than 2 months.
your grandparents
Going up
are
to the
alive
grandparents,
from
like,
you believe they are alive from this noble attack.
Yes.
And
I
what's-
do have a old mentor there that has been watching over the town, but he is quite old.
So what makes you believe they are alive? What would happen if they are dead?
Well, that's just something I'll have to find out when I get there.
Yes.
I'd rather
but
not
that's-
sit here when the town is getting attacked by gnolls and do
Yes.
nothing about it. I
That is
simply
for
cannot.
you. That is for you. For me, we have a small fragment that my sister is alive. For you, there's a 50-50% chance that your grandparents and your mentor are alive. If they are alive, sure, it's a great success. We can maybe get to Los Solenda quicker. But if they're dead, it will just be a dead end, and we get our horses and probably journey to Los Solenda. Sure, I'm actually happy to journey with you all since you guys have helped me get Declan back. That is how much as I owe you. But I will tell you that there is a chance they may or may not be dead, and just journeying over there may be a waste of time.
I'm not teetering from my path here. In my mind, we are going to Autumnvale.
Cade, at the same time, are you 100% sure that your sister is still alive?
Oof.
Yes, I am.
Can
Because
How
you
can you
prove
be
it?
so sure?
it is my hope and my motive. If they are dead, then I might as well let someone else take over.
And then that is how I feel regarding my grandparents. They're the only family I have.
Well, we have come to an impasse, and consensus has been made. So,
Hold stick
Either way.
aggressively.
Hold
What?
stick
Just
aggressively. It is still.
This paper is my evidence a week ago. Right? Or was it 2
And
days
if
ago?
there are more papers in La Selena, they will probably stay there until we get there.
Do you think these gnolls would have saved those papers? Or do you think they would have burned it?
The gnolls are in the other opposite direction.
I know.
We're talking about La Solana.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, I was gonna say is like if there's papers that showing more transactions of your sister in La Selena, then they will stay there until we get there to find them. I'm just saying that if it's a trail that you're looking for, the trail is not going to go cold.
Have faith in your sister. And know that we will head for La Solana immediately after Autumnvale. We'll find the quickest means there. Other than crossing the Iron Hills and Boromist again. It would just be far too dangerous.
Fine.
The likelihood of
just-
us being found by more members of the houses of Boromist are 84.39%. I am making up that number.
And the chances of us beating up some gnolls, getting enough money to secure a very quick fare to get to La Solana is pretty high.
As I said,
Also,
I am-
Autumnvale's right there.
Right, Legion?
As I said, I am fine with helping you guys since you guys helped me save Jacqueline. But from there, our favors are even, and I will go my own path, even if they become separate. Understand?
Understood.
Understood.
Great. Here's the contract. She takes out a scroll from
Is
her.
there is there a finder's fee for the contract?
A finder's fee.
Can it be 50 gold each?
What?
You know what? Because you've
You
been
know, a
so
signing
troubled.
bonus.
Because this is most contentious for you, I'm sure I can squeeze out a little bit, an extra 20 gold. How about that?
20 gold each? Fine. That'll work.
Oh man, I should have rolled for that. Should have been like, yo, 40 gold.
Do it.
Actually, I'm gonna do that. Yo, 40 gold.
Oh, roll for persuasion.
Oh shit.
At 12. Well, let's see.
It's haggling time.
Eight. She says, fine, 40.
Fine. 40.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
So she takes out a contract and begins writing. She says, each of you, in reward for completing this mission, will receive a horse for each of you, plus the 140 gold. How about that?
Each?
Each.
Can we make it 160?
You managed to bring it up from 120.
Oh my god, we're gonna try this again.
Wait, hold on. Wait, so we just get a flat out.
I mean,
signing
I'm
bonus?
I'm not gonna try it. Oh, you're right. We got a signing bonus, so like
Yeah.
140 is fine.
How much was our
Bring
signing
it up
bonus?
to 100. Our signing bonus is 40 gold,
Just for showing up.
just for showing up.
Did we get 40 gold, I'm guessing?
You'll get 40
Yeah,
gold up
yeah.
front,
40 gold.
and then
Nice.
100
Okay.
per 140 per person.
the guard in Autumn Vale will give you the 100 upon completion with the horses and your wagon cart.
Wait,
And I
Are
just
you
have to show him
saying-
this pamphlet or this paper.
All I have to do is sign
What?
it.
wait. Are you saying there's a
Is it-
single person, a single guard in Autumnville?
There isn't no. There's guards there.
You said the guard.
No, like the guard is in the organization.
Oh, the plural guard.
Yeah, the organization, the guard.
For a moment, I thought you had a singular guard, and I said, "This is why you have Knoll issues."
We used to be called the Iron Guard when we were many. Now we're not,
But now you are one.
but now we are one.
She takes
Smart.
the paper and she like does that thing where there's like the yellow sheet and the white sheet and she splits them. She gives you like the yellow sheet and she's like, "Here you go, give that to the guard over there."
Stuff it into my armor.
Alright. As they are gonna go let the guard know, I'm actually gonna go back to the fireball and let them know what the update is.
Okay, you see Jamal over there and he's like talking to like a little flower and like scratching it.
I'll walk over and say, how's that little flower doing?
He's content.
That's good. We actually have an update over a situation.
Oh, will you still be coming back with me?
So the update is we're actually gonna do a quick investigation over an attack from the Knolls to a different household. It's a little bit more eastward. We would be venturing out of Las Llivena afterwards. It's up to you what you want to do here. You can go on home, continue your activities, or you wish to stay here and wait for us as well. Either way, we are all grateful to what you have done.
Thank you for your appreciation, and I'm glad you're all safe, and I'm glad you were able to do what you came here to do. If feel free to stop by again in the future. Just be careful out there, okay?
We all have weapons.
That we will.
Very well. Well, I'll be on my way then. I need my rest. You all would be wise to rest as well.
Yeah, I'll let them know.
While he's talking to the furball, I'd like to talk with the lady. With the Peace Watch, whatever.
Yeah. Peace Watch Arabella.
Peace Watch Arabella. I will say, what is the nature of this attack? Is this a siege that we must break, or is there a secret base or a base of operations that the Knolls have of some sort?
She says, the guard has fought off the gnolls. They seem to run in, ransack, do some damage, and then retreat. The guards haven't been able to find where exactly their hideout is, but they have been patrolling the woods for a few days.
So it's in the woods. Do we have an idea of where they come from in the attack?
These
or are we gonna get those
gnolls,
details the closer we get to the village?
I don't personally have that information, but feel free to contact the guard there, and they'll give you the information that you need to track them down if that's what you want to do.
POV.
Okay.
You're a null. You're a null.
You're a no.
Alright.
Anyway, we thank you for your guidance in adventuring groups. Anyway, we will head there immediately.
So,
Once we arrest.
Yeah, should we rest?
good day. Enjoy your rest. Jamal, talking with Cade, says, "Tell the rest goodbye for me." As he
I will.
begins walking off into the forest, into the forest shadow again.
Nice, I will.
I have a katana in the corner of the room there. I can't reach for it right now, though.
Your weapon.
Everybody grab your weapons.
Do I have a weapon?
You have a
Pulls out a gun.
I do, actually.
Oh, do you? Wait, what kind?
Oh, it's a dagger. Is that a dagger?
I thought that was a gun.
You got a gun? I got a gun.
We're all armed and dangerous. Oh my god, Lorik has a gun?
Oh my god, you have a fucking Schofield? A top break revolver, a man of culture, I see.
A classy man. Oh my god, Zach's pulling out the gun.
Is he actually oh my god.
Oh, let me pull out my weapon.
dangerous.
Pulls out liar!
I love that Lorik has a lyre. When is Lorik gonna multi-class in being the bard?
That gun for not be loaded, Zach.
It's not.
Lorik, every time you cast a spell, you
Just
have
hold
to
up
play your
magazine.
lyre.
My mic doesn't pick it up, does it?
No, it doesn't.
What if it's like loud? What if I do it like?
Dong.
No, your mic monitoring is too good. Where is my survival rifle? Where did I put that?
Survival
I guess
rifle.
if I talk
It's-
and play at the same time.
It's a
Survival
22
rifle.
rifle that goes all the way into the stock, or that folds into
Oh,
the
yeah.
stock, and
Oh,
the
survival.
stock can float.
It takes away the survival from the gnolls.
Yeah. Anyway,
Alright, let's.
Alrighty.
So, we need to rest. So that's like
Yes.
8 hours.
Do we take a long rest?
Is that the only way to get rid of exhaustion? Or is it like.
yeah, that's the only way to get rid of exhaustion. You spend one long rest to get rid of one level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
So they're also gonna give you the horses up front because you need to travel there and you don't have any horses. So
Okay, so let me take off the, the horse.
Be
You guys
like,
can get your
yeah. So my horse better be a massive fucking draft horse.
and there's a wagon on it. So
Yeah, we might need multiple horses with wagons.
Yeah, I can actually hear it now.
we can
Alright,
hear
play
it.
the Kanye West song about Paris.
Nice tune.
Nice tune.
Okay, so
Anyway,
we take a long
So, long rest and make our way over there.
rest.
Would you guys like to do any shopping?
Dude, what if I learn the Wii music?
here we go. Dude, does your world have Fantasy Costco?
There's a local shop.
Does it say Fantasy
See
Costco?
Sure.
We-
Where
Zeltz,
all your dreams come true?
Zeltz.Costco.
Zelt's Fantasy.
Cost.
Does it look a little run down, or what's it look like?
I think I actually
Is
might
it-
have a store on
Is
here.
it owned by Elias?
It's a... you need a loan?
No credit? Low credit? That's okay. I'll give you a loan.
Promise I won't break your legs when you don't pay me.
Listen, your legs won't be broken as long as you pay.
So,
I mean, I'm not gonna break your legs. I'm just gonna set you on fire because I cast Fireball.
so you walk into this sliding door anime fantasy Costco.
As we walk in, we hear fantasy casting. All your dreams come true.
Just like that.
Scale mail. I'm selling it.
How much does scale mail sell for?
50 GB.
I have chainmail.
Are you trying to sell me used scale mail?
Yes. I will take 50 gold pieces for it.
How about 40 gold and then some teeth?
No.
Critical.
Those
He's
are my
asking
teeth.
for teeth.
You
You're not
bastard.
gonna take the teeth? Wait,
Those are very
who's this?
valuable. Why would I give you teeth?
No, you're selling, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm selling.
I'll give you 40 gold and some teeth. You look like a man who likes teeth.
I roll insight on his teeth. I don't believe his teeth are teeth.
Are they fake teeth? You have to bite them?
Are these
Two
real
out.
teeth?
Yeah, they look like real teeth. Maybe not human, but they're teeth.
How many teeth we talking?
Like 6 teeth.
Make it 20 teeth
Teeth.
and 40 gold.
Wait, are you spending 40 gold on 20 teeth?
No, I'm getting 40 gold and 20 teeth.
He grabs like a dog and just like smashes some teeth out of it and puts it in a bag for you. Here you go.
What incarnation?
Like, I can get another dog.
I,
It's fine.
What in tarnation?
I give him the wet food. He doesn't need teeth.
I look at them with disgust.
That's pretty
It's
disgusting.
very apparent.
I don't want to shop here anymore. I'm evil,
Also-
but I don't support animal abuse.
Also, who is our shopkeep here?
Oh, this is Dudley. He has a name tag.
Alright,
just
I'm gonna
like-
intimidate Dudley. I'm gonna ask him to give me 5 potions.
For free?
50 gold
for
each.
free. Can I
Oh.
intimidate him?
What is your intimidate roll? 22.
Oh,
You know, we have a special offer here. Buy 4 get 1 free.
Alright, can I roll again to like keep up the intimidation?
No.
buy 4 get 1 free.
I just want to continually keep going till I roll low.
And that is rolling pretty well.
Alright. How much is a health potion?
They're like 50 gold each.
Alright, well, I look at him dead in the eye and I'm just like, I'll take the 1 free.
Just the 1 free.
Just the 1 free.
It says, I'll sweeten the deal for you. Buy 1, get 1 free.
You know what? I'll take that. Yeah, I'll spend the money.
You get 2 regular health potions.
Okay, and that's minus 50 gold.
Yeah.
These are expensive.
What about the rest of you lot?
I should have tried to haggle that price down.
How much are insignia of claws?
Insignia of claws. What is that?
You may look it up. It's basically a plus 1 weapon for monks.
Mmm. There's no price on there, is there?
No, it is a green magical item.
What are the prices
wondrous item.
for the different colors there?
I can send you a link. I had it under Zach. Give me one moment. Copy image.
Wait, is it a potion of
Here.
healing?
Yeah, it's a potion of healing.
Oh,
There you are.
what quality is it?
Just regular. It should be
Hey.
2d4 plus 2, I think.
Okay.
Okay, I sent it to you via DM on Discord.
So green is uncommon, right? Or is that rare?
That's
Green,
uncommon.
green is uncommon.
Rare is blue.
Okay. So it's a plus
it's rare.
1 monk weapon. Okay.
Pretty much.
We'll just say like 100 gold pieces.
Actually works. I'll take it.
gold will you give me if I sell my my mace and this chainmail I have?
Mace and chainmail. 70 gold?
70 gold? I'll take that.
I'm done from shopping from there. Save it for a horse.
I'm
Or
not-
we already have a horse. So never mind.
We already have horses.
I don't
If-
stand animal people.
Once you come back, I'm probably purchasing a ring or a
Can
cloak of
I
protection.
get a
Wait, his name's
How much-
Dudley, right?
Dudley?
What?
Dudley, right?
Dudley.
Also, Clinton, do yourself a favor. Ban cloak of displacement now.
Cloak of
Look
what?
at this placement.
Teleport's behind you. Nothing personal, kid.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I've already banned a Shield of Counterspell. I've already banned Cloak of Displacement. I've already...
I gotta be cringe like that.
Cloak of displacement is such an OP item for a rare. Are you kidding me?
It should be at least a very
Like an
rare.
ultra rare, yeah.
Anyway, I was wondering if I could get a halberd +1.
Halberd +1. How's 115 gold sound?
115 gold sounds amazing.
I look to see if he has any ores for sale.
Or... Are you looking for like refined ore or like unrefined ore? Like just like metal or like raw metal?
Just like a black ore. See if anything calls out to me, anything that's noticeably different from the rest.
He takes out a case full of like geodes, rocks, metals. None of them seem to like speak to you. Some are pretty, some are more rough.
Does he have any gems in there?
Oh, these are
He's got
ridiculous
gems
for
that you can buy, yeah.
personally win his time.
There's rubies, emeralds, sapphires, all that stuff.
Oh,
This is my personal quest.
Diamonds, he sells diamonds.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm not gonna buy any of that.
shopping.
I've already assigned a personal quest for myself.
Is that everybody then?
Yeah.
Oh, how much was my +1 halberd?
115.
But does he sell medium armor?
Yeah, you can buy medium armor.
How much for this medium armor?
We'll put that at about like... Are you looking for a +1? Or like, are you looking for enchanted armor or just regular armor?
What's enchanted armor like?
It's just green with like a +1 or something like that, or it has special effects. You can look at it in the shop under the items tab.
Yeah,
Where's that
manage
at?
equipment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go to inventory, add items.
And then you could just hit the armor tab, and it'll show all the armor available. And then you can just hit like proficient and common, and that'll show all the stuff that you're proficient in, and the non-magical stuff.
Oh. Is there like magical stuff here that he sells?
Yeah, he sells magical stuff if you want something magical. So like medium armor could be like a chain shirt, half plate, a hide. Scale mail is medium.
Give me just 1 second. I'm just reading through it real quick.
Alright.
What is Zach saying?
I see
Where's
Zach
my
talk-
stick?
Where's your steak?
much-
Your stick?
cho-
My stick.
How much would Mithril scale mail be?
Whoo! Mithril scale mail. More than you can afford.
I was like, I think you can barely afford regular scale mail.
Brad, breastplate. That's the one that does not have or give you disadvantage on stealth checks.
Oh, yeah, how about a breastplate?
Breastplates run
Yeah, Mithril.
400 gold.
For Mithril one?
Mithril's even more. Mithril's expensive, dude.
Oh, nice.
So a regular breastplate of iron is 400 gold pieces. So it's some things you can afford. You can afford chain shirt, which is 50 gold pieces. Hide armor, which is 10 gold pieces.
Music's starting to annoy me.
Scale mail is 50 gold pieces.
What do I currently have on?
You guys found splint
okay.
armor out in the forest, but I don't think you can use that as a warlock.
What's splint armor?
Splint is heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy.
Oh yeah,
armor.
no, I can't use heavy. Oh, alright, can I sell my leather armor for 10 gold? And then buy...
I'd recommend studded leather.
Studded leather.
why is a breastplate so expensive?
Because it has to be like made to order out of hard to get materials.
Made out of 100% breasts.
So studded leather armor is light armor.
I want medium armor.
Oh,
If you want medium armor, a chain shirt's like the best medium armor you can buy.
Green shirt.
would give you a base AC of 16, I think.
Chain shirt will give you AC of 13.
Of 13, never mind.
Yeah, chain mail gives you 16. Chain shirts are different.
Oh. Okay.
It's chainmail.
That's heavy.
Heavy armor.
I mean, a scale mail costs the same amount, and it gives me 14.
What's the difference between these?
Does scale mail give you disadvantage on dexterity stealth checks?
Scale mail. This armor consists of coat and leggings.
Listening to the Wister soundtrack, and it's a whole lot of flutes, so
It doesn't say it'll give you disadvantage. Chain shirt. So scale mail is just heavier. It's 20 pounds heavier than the shirt. Or it's 25 pounds heavier.
Sorry, can you give me just 1 second?
Yeah, it says disadvantage on stealth checks if you get scale mail. Yeah. So if you try to sneak in scale mail, it'll give you disadvantage. And it's heavy. Which doesn't really matter because we're not really dealing with weight this game. Chain shirt
right.
will not give you disadvantage on stealth.
how much gold do you have, Lorik?
Me, I have 130.
I
Because
will.
those potions.
Oh. I will. Legion will give you the 1,001 copper he has.
No, you don't have to do that.
I mean, it'll give you 10.1 gold.
10 gold pieces.
Alright, so I'll take the 10.1 gold. So now I have 140. Alright, I'm just gonna. I'm sorry, I'm taking forever. I'm just gonna buy the chain shirt.
Okay.
And sell my leather armor.
So that is. Yeah. Okay. Here it is.
Eventually, Legion will get
Chain shirt is 50 gold pieces.
Can I haggle?
You can roll to haggle.
And that's persuasion.
Yeah.
Nope.
11. No, sir. That'll be 50 gold, please.
Yeah.
Please.
Alright. And is it alright if I sell my leather armor?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool. Alright, so that's only gonna cost me 40 gold, because the leather's 10. And then get rid of this. Alright, awesome.
Alrighty.
All right.
Oh, whoops, I accidentally added gold. Alright, there we go.
The store comes to life and spits you out into the road.
Excellent.
It looks like a giant mouth from the inside. And you see teeth appear around us.
Enjoy your teeth.
No.
This man has no idea that I'm going to break his teeth from his mouth.
It's like Monster House. If you.
I don't think we're ever going to come back to this town.
I will one day come back to this town.
and
I will
avenge that
find
dog.
This man off of it on his day off, and I will get my teeth back for the dog.
Considering Fantasy Costco is a multi-dimensional store.
Well, good. I'll find his not multi-dimensional house, and I'll take my teeth back.
Okay. You all get spat out into the middle of the road.
All right, let's go.
All right, to Autumnvale.
I take my
On our
horse.
new horses.
What are our horses like?
You
This breed are there.
the guards present you with a collection of one horse for each of you. 2 horses are hauling a wagon. 2 of them comes from your. So there's 4 of you.
Wouldn't it just be?
There's 2 horses free.
Legion and I's horses?
There's 2 horses free, and then there's 2 horses hooked up to a wagon. So you choose who wants to ride on the free range horses and who wants to ride on the wagon.
Legion will be on the wagon.
Wagon.
I will have my own horse.
I'm a wagon boy.
The big boys are on the wagon.
Big boy.
So you guys take off to Autumnvale.
Is
The
there any kerfuffles?
the scenery changes from the forestry as you hit this dirt road heading in toward Autumnvale, and you notice that it's more.
Friendly looking than this creepy looking thing I'm staring at right now.
It goes from forest to more like light woodlands. There's trees scattered around, but it's not dense, and it doesn't feel like the sun is obscured by the canopy anymore.
So, France?
Sure, why not? And then you all did suffer a point of exhaustion.
We should get it back though, so we take a long rest, right?
Yeah, we take a long rest.
So you want to stay the night.
What are we saying later? At this hotel?
Yeah, we stood the night before going shopping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you did get a long rest before shopping. Okay, so you waited a day, got up, shopped, and then took off. Okay, so then you're taking off in the afternoon. And then it doesn't take that long to get there by horse. Autumnville's relatively close. So by dusk time, you're arriving to this small village that is quite familiar to Kaikuzen. It's very quaint. You notice actually as you ride into town, agricultural fields being tended to by the local population. Corn, wheat, various animals that are penned up, pigs, cows. And as you proceed through the outskirts of the village in, you see these, what do you call it, thatch-roofed buildings
Cottages.
in farms, cottages.
Hovels.
Cottages.
It's sparsely populated. This is a smaller town. There's guards posted around on lookout, just prepared to see if anything will come around.
No.
So no sign of attack.
No. Null attacks. No buildings that have been.
Well, you don't
burnt
see any
down?
gnolls there. Some buildings do
mean-
have damage, but they seem to be repairing.
So on a scale from like 1 to 10, how much does the damage look? Like a 4? I'm getting like a 2 from here.
It's like a 3. From what the Peace Watch said, they come in, just do some damage and run out. It's very quick. They're not like sieging the town, but just there are some burn. Like some buildings you can tell were charred a little bit. Like they lit them on fire and then they threw water on it, put it out. Some buildings where the wood was kind of like destroyed, like they were hitting it with something. But a few replaced boards, so and everything's fine.
This seems strange.
I thought there was like a town siege.
As was I. If this just seems like a simple attack, like something the guards can easily handle.
It looks like the town needs some more fertilizer made out of 100% knoll.
Breathe a sigh of relief, seeing the village mostly intact, and I go towards where the forge would be.
Okay, you head to the forge. You notice that the forge is a little messy. You walk in and you see racks of weapons have been knocked onto the floor. Some holes were put in the walls. The metal that you guys had stacked up and had prepared in the corner is like just fallen over and it's piled onto the floor. There's just damage and wreckage in here, but it looks more ransacked than it does recklessly destroyed. You notice that chests were busted open. The doors had their knobs broken off, and each room was looked into.
So
And you see... From?
from what I was gonna say, so from what I can guess, I'm saying this openly to the party. It doesn't look like they were attacking this town. It looks more like they were looking for something. Is there a roll I can make to make sure I'm right, or?
You can make like an investigation check, and I mean, but this is generally like if that's what you assume, that's what you assume.
It is what I'm assuming.
I mean-
So I just saying if there's a way I can look for more evidence to assume that.
I look to see if there's any signs of a struggle on the floor or on the ground.
How about
I mean, I'll
if
be on the
anybody's here?
record.
Well, when you walk in, you look around and that's what you see, but immediately through one of the rooms, your grandfather Gregorio steps out. Says,
Oh, cool.
"Kaikuzan, is that you?
Aye, it is.
How
What
was
on
your
earth
trip to
happened to you?"
Zeltstadt? How are you doing?"
Oh, it went well. It went very well. We rescued a lady, had a building or two collapse on us. It's fine.
Oh, well, that's good to hear, my boy. Your armor looks
I-
quite spiffing on you.
I
Thank you, I
pulled
just
him
bought it.
out of a fire.
Sorry?
Yes.
He was
This is a-
unconscious and bleeding.
My.
I gestured to my robot friend.
Who are these friends of yours?
This is Cadmus, Legion, and Kilroy.
Quite the motley crew.
Yes, Kilroy only pays in teeth.
You were always so good at making friends, Kaikuzan.
Oh shit, who's calling me? One
It's
second,
me,
it's important.
Gregorio.
It's your grandfather. Will you pick up? I interrogate. No, I mean I talk to his
Yeah.
grandfather. Sorry. Natural instinct. I'm sorry.
He walks over to
I'm
like the
sorry.
food basket, which has been like thrown over, and there's like bread and vegetables on the ground. He just starts picking them up, and he puts some on the table. And he's like, "Here, let me prepare you a lunch. It's like getting late in the day."
Thank
Where are
you,
they?
sir. Yes, Kilroy actually has a point. We actually came here because there were some Knoll attacks, correct?
Yes, there have been those gnolls.
Any casualties so far?
Well, I mean, a few guards have been killed and injured, but they've been tended to.
They tended the killed ones.
Well, you know, you gotta bury them.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Know
How
that.
frequent are these attacks? Has it just happened recently, just once? Or...
Well, they started happening about a week ago. Kaikuzen took off a while back, and after he left, Noel started showing up. I don't know.
Where did they come from?
They come from the woods.
The same woods?
The
Wait,
woods.
which wood? Like, to the woods to the north, the woods to the south? Can you be
Uh,
more specific?
I think they came from the west. I don't really remember.
It was
So
like
I'm-
yesterday, old
I
man.
kind of whisper. I think we should ask somebody a little less senile.
What?
What?
Here, have some sandwiches. He puts some celery between the bread and hands it to you.
Just take a sandwich and smash it against my face.
I literally do the same.
He
I don't
he,
eat
he points
salad
at
sandwiches.
he points at Legion and says, "I see you've been eating your iron. Good man.
Oh yeah, my iron. Take another sandwich, smash it against my face.
You should be more like this man. He's not picky." He says to Kaikuzen.
I see
Yes,
why you
of
left.
course.
He loves
I mean,
my
at least
salami
you-
sandwiches as he slaps some more celery between the bread and hands it to Cade.
I would take the sandwich.
You've been offered 2 sandwiches.
Smash it against your face.
Right, not to eat
Is
the
my man-
lettuce, but I will munch on it.
Well, that's not lettuce. That's celery.
Or with the celery.
Water sandwich. All right.
I turn to my grandfather and I say to him, "Is my mentor still in town?"
No,
No.
I haven't seen him in a few days. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know where he went. Maybe he's on vacation.
I see.
Which building was your mentor in, Kazukun?
He would have been to the east end of the village,
That's where we will look.
living
I'll
on his
meet you.
own.
I'll meet you there, and good luck. I'll quickly turn and head over to that building.
I will also walk to the east side of the village, looking for a building. in the
Bye
village
bye
I'm
now.
moving to.
I'll like pat
Stay
my
safe,
grandpa
kiddies.
on the shoulder, be like, "All right, thank you,"
He starts taking a bite out of a celery sandwich.
and I leave.
As I leave with
Good.
Kaikuzen, I'm just going to lean over and say, "It seems your father has not many, or your grandfather has not many years left."
He's fine.
My only
it's just-
grandson has left me to go adventure, and I have to care for myself now.
He's a smith. He owns the shop. It's fine.
I feel bad.
As you
We
head
didn't
over
even
to,
clean up the shop. We just left it ransacked. Like, okay, good luck, bye.
you head east to a home that belonged to Lorik's master, and the door is
Lorik,
like ajar. It's cracked open.
Does it look
Oh.
busted?
The
open,
windows
or
are
just
the
cracked?
windows are shattered.
I will walk in.
All right, gang. Let's split up and search for clues.
As you
Alright.
open the door, you look inside and you see like a table's been split in half, glass all over the floor, things tossed and turned over. Yeah, it's empty. Nobody's in here.
Kaisukun?
It's been like thoroughly like ransacked then.
What do you want us to do? This is your hometown. I will follow your orders.
I say that we should focus on dealing with the null problem. My mentor was a warrior, so he can definitely fend for himself.
Yes, but is it possible that he was kidnapped?
It's possible he took the fight to them. The job could already be done if we don't hurry. So
Wait.
I say we
Hey.
look for leads on where the gnolls could have gone.
Look for tracks. Cade, look for
Mhm.
tracks. Cade, look for tracks.
Right. I'll look for tracks outside and see where they possibly would have come from. I guess you guys look for evidence of Kaiser-kun's mentor?
We can. I
Check
was
under the
thinking
bed.
we can go talk to the guards. Just to be like there's
Stop.
been no attacks. They've probably been having the
Stop
front
being
lines of
reasonable.
it.
I'm checking
Oh.
under the bed.
Okay,
Sure.
stop being
You
reasonable.
check under the bed. There's a bowl under there.
Wait, I inspect this bowl. That's a little suspicious, actually.
You pull the bowl out and there's some shit in it.
Alright, I put it back. Into my investigation.
I guess I could be outside trying to look for tracks for gnolls.
Give me a survival check.
$17.
17's pretty good. You head outside and you begin looking around at the tracks, and you notice these gnoll, like what you would assume to be gnoll footsteps. They're not human, and you can see them coming from all kinds of directions. There was many gnolls here, and but some of the tracks have like this. Looks like something was being dragged. Because like the ground where the tracks would be, some of them are untouched, but among those tracks there are some that look like they got erased by like something sliding on the ground.
We'll quickly turn back to everyone and mention that there is actually something being dragged from. This is getting more.
And it was from the house.
Okay. It might be getting a little too in depth, but is there a way I can tell what the structure could have made? Possibly a person, something heavy, a crate, box.
It was something large, but not. It wasn't like a giant crate. It wasn't like square. It was, but it was large. It's a considerable marking.
Okay. So, like, to me, does it look strangely?
You could assume it would look like either it would look like a sack, or it could be a person.
As I said, I would definitely point this out to the party.
Do the track are there tracks or is it just drag marks? Like
Drag
is there
marks.
footprints?
It's both.
No foot-
There's
Oh.
both foot marks and drag marks. So I take it they definitely took something and took it to the forest.
Are the footprints null-like?
They are.
From
Are
what
they-
I assume, yes.
Okay.
And I go off and that away.
Why don't we follow the tracks?
It's up to Kaiser-kun. This is your hometown, so what do you want us to do?
We actually have to go, unfortunately.
On real life?
Yeah, that's what that
Ah,
call is
damn.
for. I have to deliver something.
Okay. Do y'all want to just
Will you be
stop
coming?
it here?
Will you be coming back, or do we need to retire for the night?
Probably gonna retire.
Okay.
Sorry guys, I hate to cut it short.
No, it's
All right.
Is it cool if we just stop it here then? And we can come back because I don't want to keep pushing without you.
Yeah.
We're good.
Basically, the spotlight turned to you, Kaiser-kun.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
it's cool. Don't worry about it. We had what, like 2 hours of good gameplay or good role play?
You
Oh,
got-
yeah.
You got progress.
Honestly, I feel like pretty comfortable with my character now. So
So then 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Weeks.
Well, next week we're gonna be doing Zach's campaign.
Okay.
No, it's gonna be in Zach's
try to-
campaign.
Next week, can we try to do it like a little bit earlier?
A little bit earlier.
I think I can. Can we just start doing
Not
this
next
Sunday
week.
night?
I meant,
Because I
like,
think.
I meant like 2 weeks from now.
We'll be talking
yeah.
about it when we get.